Hello, welcome to another episode of Minecraft, the Xbox One edition, the Let's Play. The Let's Play that isn't really a Let's Play, but I call it that anyway. A podcast, but is it really a podcast? I don't really want to make a podcast, but I also don't really want to, play Minecraft as a Let's Play. I don't know. That's basically that was basically the thinking. No, originally it was like, oh, I'm gonna play, but I'm just gonna talk about other things, just like, other people did. I did not originate this. I think I'm originating playing this in the year 2022. I think I'm doing that, but other than that, yeah, I do not know what I'm gonna talk about this episode. No transition this time. No, incredibly frickin', man. Anyways, yeah, cause Kyrie's gonna play tomorrow anyway. It's fine. I guess he just completed those 6 things. But it's fine. Yeah. Do I have any more opinions on that? Yeah, obviously, it's like who the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, I would assume are like, he does not harbor any anti-Semitic beliefs, even though he literally would not say that for like a week straight, but yeah, that's basically, but it's like, yeah, you have to wonder, it's like, dude, how like much more of like whatever he's doing are they gonna put up with, like from like vaccines to like just leaving the team without telling anyone, right? And it's like, I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. That whole team, that whole organization has gone through like a lot. Another player wanted to request a trade, another player just stopped playing, went to Philly. It's like, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking maybe this episode is just gonna be NBA talk until I find something else, but yeah. What else could I talk about? Oh yeah. I could talk about like people just like making frickin' Twitter dying into like such a freaking like big ass issue and being like, if just so you know, if this is the last tweet I'll post on this site, I just wanted to say that I cherished the friends and relationships I've met and fostered through this website, even though the discourse was horrible. And I'm like, okay, stop. Like, my god, dude. I had no tweets of the sort, okay? Like, please, maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, I should start posting my Twitter on these someday. Yeah, I should just make it an automatic thing. Should I make a note to myself now? Okay, if you're listening to this when I'm editing, please put the Twitter link. I know. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some followers, but yeah, meanwhile, it's like me on Twitter is just like purely throwing a thought out into the void, basically. I mean, this one, yeah, this is that too, but, I don't know, just a different form of it, if you just want to hear my voice. Yeah, I'm just so sick of that, man. I'm just so sick of that. Please. If you can't use the site one day, if the site is like, quote, shut down, it's like, well then, goddamn, like, all right, it's shut down. Like, please. Oh my god, I cannot handle like all of these tweets being like, wait, why is it dying? Is it dying? Can someone tell me why everyone is saying this site is dying? Oh my god. If the brand started getting in on it, it's like, if this is really the end, let it be known. It's like, oh my god, dude. Like that. Come on, man. Oh man, I don't know. It's just, discourse will always be a thing, it will always be a thing. It will always you know, whether there's a freaking bird app or not, man. Oh my god. I don't know. I just don't want to. I just don't want to freaking have any thoughts about freaking the end of the website if there isn't gonna be an end. You know, it's like there's no point. You know, yeah. It's you know like how people were like kind of memeing about the end of the world in 2012, if you remember that. Yeah, the Mayan calendar ending. It was like, yeah, okay, it's fun for like 2 minutes, and then it just gets tiresome. It's like, please stop. I cannot see 500,000 tweets of the same freaking thing of either like, I don't know why this site is dying. Let me tell you, I don't think this site is gonna die. Oh my god, like, I don't think this site is gonna die. But it's like, oh my god, I do not care. I do not care. I do not care if you don't think the site's gonna die. It's like, I agree with you, but it's like, please. 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 Just post on your account like nothing is wrong. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just keep on posting. Just don't freaking acknowledge. Like, please. Please. Just please. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, is that it? Is that it? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, how about oh yeah, did I talk about the midterms? Oh man. Man. I mean, I don't know. Isn't it a surprise that the Senate was kept blue? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just, yeah, that's basically, there's some funny, yeah, that Herschel Walker guy running for Senate in Georgia, man, he's like, yeah, dude, how the hell did they find that guy? Look, man, yeah, all I'm just gonna say is that he's entertaining. I mean, it's like, come on, like, how can you, like, hear him speak, and it's like, dude, he's freaking entertaining. Like, obviously, Warnock is the better candidate, and, like, he probably should win. Like, I want him to win. He should win. He should have won without a runoff, but it's like, I don't know. Oh man, oh god. It's just, you know, whatever. But yeah, he's like, I'm like Ricky Bobby, I don't lose. Oh man. Oh, anyways, yeah. Okay, so there's some topics I could get to. Yeah, just getting them out of the way. Yeah, please. Just stop, man. Unless the site goes down, cool. I mean, you know, yeah, then you can freaking migrate to Tumblr. Yeah, I did check Tumblr out. I mean, I know, I've always known of Tumblr since like 2012, 13, but I just never went on it. Apparently, Tumblr has had like a history of like, I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, the recent thing of, like, whatever, banning pornography, you know, apparently, quote, killed it, as, you know, Technocracy told me, but, like, you know, I don't know, yeah, apparently, yeah, I mean, you know, it's still up, you know, people are still on it, you know, yeah, like, I don't think it ever really, like, had, I mean, I would assume, like, that thing, you know, because like Tumblr is very art focused, like probably, you know, yeah, like I don't know, led people to maybe not be on that platform, but I mean, you know, yeah. Yeah, now the official Tumblr Twitter account is like posting a lot and being like, hey, you should go on Tumblr now. It's cool. It's, yeah, I don't know, I kind of like Tumblr, and I kind of like the vibe of Tumblr, you know. Yeah. But you know, I don't know. Yeah, and like for the purposes of like, oh, like if you want to like have a blog, you know, like where you post like text, you know, that like works out, right? Because there's, you know, there's a lot of you, yeah, like you know, the other platform, you know, TikTok, it's like, what could I do? Like, what could I do? Like, honestly, maybe I could like cut up these segments of these and like post them there, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's like the formatting is just so like, you know, like, I don't know, constrained, like limited in what you could do to like actually get noticed. Not like I want to get noticed, but you know, it's all the same. It's all just like, I don't know, like all the popular TikToks are just like, you have to put like a trending song over it. You know, you have to either create a dance trend or jump on a dance trend, or you have to like put like freaking text on the screen, and you have to like, you yourself like in the flesh have to like point to freaking certain text. certain blocks of text, which I don't want to do in life. Man, it's, you know, I really don't want to do that. Yeah, it's too much, man. It's too much. or I don't know what else you could do. Yeah, I guess, yeah, true. If you want to promote books, I guess you just, like, I don't know. You make a video that's like 5 books that have the enemies to lovers trope, and then like show 1, show 2, show 3, show 4, show 5 covers, like, but you have to do it like very, very aesthetically. It can't just be like cut to 1 to 2 to 3. You have to be like, they're like, well, you have to slide them in, you have to slide them in the frame, and then you know, yeah, you know, there's a lot of people who like annotate their books to freaking death, you know, especially like romance books. Oh man, you know, I see that on Instagram. I see that, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I get, have I gone over that of like you know, the fear that's like, if Twitter goes down, TikTok will be the only thing, and I'm like, okay, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess, but it's like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Yeah, what reason is there to believe that, like, you know, I don't know, TikTok is gonna be the only defining, the only like driving force behind which books get popular? I don't know. I just think, you know, I just think it's becoming a big influence, but I don't know. I feel like there's still like, you know, I feel like the traditional way of a book getting popular is still like a thing, you know? I don't know. Yeah, like word of mouth, just being in bookstores, you know? Yeah, you know, like without freaking like that. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I've talked like a bit about like social media promotion. Like, you know, if I ever get to that point, then, you know, I'd be fine with it. I'd be fine with like promoting my book in terms of like, if I have like a book coming out and be like, hey, this book is coming out, you know, and then like posting the link and posting the cover like as an image as on a tweet. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's like the whole thing of like having to post like a lot. I guess there are a lot of people who don't want to do that, and like who don't want to engage with a platform that has such negative discourse to begin with. Yeah, I understand that. Oh man. Yeah, is this all gonna be social media? Well, I mean, the Blazers are the best team in the Western Conference. Man, how long is that gonna hold? Yeah, it's the Blazers and the Jazz. Yeah, this player Lauri Markkanen has been like really, really, really good for the Jazz. Like, oh man, Jordan Clarkson, freaking, yeah, he played for the Philippine team. Did I talk about that? Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the Utah Jazz, man, bucking expectations because everyone, yeah, like, you know, they traded away Rudy and Donovan, and you know, everyone was like, they're gonna tank now, you know. Danny Ainge, the former GM of the Celtics, you know, is their like, you know, decision maker in terms of like trades and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know if he's the official GM of Utah, but like he basically makes those decisions now for Utah. And like, yeah, I mean, everyone thought that like Utah was gonna tank and be a bad team, but like, look at them, man, look at them. They're freaking like a really good team. They're what, 10-6 as I speak. And the Blazers are playing the Jazz tonight. Yeah, so I might check. I mean, I don't have my phone with me. God dang, I can't check the score. Oh man. Yeah. So in the East, yeah, the West is very wide open. Yeah, like the storyline in the NBA, basically, in terms of like team records, is that like the Western teams are very like I don't know, like it's not how like a lot of people expected. It's like the Lakers are bad, yeah, even though they won against the Pistons last night, yeah, but the Warriors are what, 7-9, I think. Yeah, they're 7-9. They won against the Knicks last night, but they lost to the Suns the game before that. And yeah, the Warriors are 7-9. The Clippers are just like what, 8-7 or something. Yeah, the Kings are actually currently the 7th seed. They're what? Yeah, they're 8-7. They're above 500 for the first time in like a long time. And like, yeah, I mean, oh man, it's a lot. The top of the Western Conference is, yeah, the Blazers, Jazz, Suns, Nuggets, Grizzlies, right? Yeah, and yeah, the Warriors aren't there. The Lakers aren't there. I mean, obviously, people would have guessed that the Lakers wouldn't be there, but you know, yeah. But meanwhile in the East, like, meanwhile in the East, it's basically just been like the Bucks and the Celtics as like the best teams in the East, and then like there's everyone else, you know? Like Miami hasn't been that like good so far. Like the Sixers are like middling at best, basically. Like they're I think one game over 500. Oh yeah, there's a thing associated with that. I might get to that later. There's basically like what other Eastern teams are there? The Hawks, I guess, like the Hawks and like the Bulls aren't really that good. What else? Yeah, the Knicks are just like a 500 team. The Nets are like, they have been better recently, and like there's still some people like holding out hope that they can be like, a good, like a championship contending team. I would think that those are people are like few and far between at this point. It's like, come on, man. Again, yeah, I think the offer still stands. I'm going to read one of frickin' adult romance author Emily Henry's books if the Nets win the championship. So I mean, all that has to happen is basically, the Nets winning the championship, and then I'll read an Emily Henry book. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a thing. It's just a fun thing. But yeah, Brooklyn. I mean, I don't know. I guess they're just a question mark. I guess they're just like they're good. I guess. I mean, I don't know. But like basically the question with Brooklyn is like, can they win a championship? I feel like most people, 80% at least, right, would say no. Like, they're not beating the Celtics in a series. They're not beating the Bucks in a series. They're not beating the Sixers probably in a series. It's like, they're not doing that, man. Again, I root for chaos. I am a hater. I do not want the Sixers or the Nets to succeed as teams. Oh man, for absolutely petty reasons, I do not want those teams to succeed, basically. Oh man, yeah. Any other Eastern teams that are like, what are Eastern teams are there? There's like, there's like Charlotte. I mean, I don't know. They're not good. The Pistons aren't good. The Magic aren't good. Yeah, basically. But what you'd expect. Yeah. Also in the West, the Timberwolves, right? The Timberwolves who traded for Rudy Gobert, like traded a lot for Rudy Gobert. Actually, they're not looking that good either. Certain teammates calling out other teammates for, eating Popeyes. It's like, oh man, dude, what's going on with the vibes of this team, man? Oh man. Anyways, yeah, I guess those are that's my little update. Yeah, I might get to another story related to it in a little bit. Yeah, what's been going on? What has been going on in mid-November? I don't know, man. Yeah, this is episode 48. Yeah, cool, man. It's episode 48. Isn't that cool? Man, almost 50 episodes, man. Almost 50 episodes. Yeah, should I talk about food again? There has been a food-related discourse thing on Twitter, but I don't know. Is it worth it? I don't know, man. There are just so many Twitter things that just boil down to like one sentence, and then it's like trying to explain it. Like, I'm assuming like every time I explain Twitter discourse, I'm like, okay, what, like, explain it to someone who has literally never heard of this, right? And it's like it's sometimes it's easy, but sometimes it's hard. It's weird, isn't it? Like, I don't know, like taking like certain bits of discourse and like boiling them down to one sentence. But it's like there's so much like, context surrounding it. It's like should I go into the responses to the original tweet that got people mad? Should I, like, I don't know. It's like what should you do, man? What can you do, to be honest, right? I don't know. They're just some things, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Should I like talk about something related to it but not touch on it? Yeah. How do people feel about young people not being able to cook for themselves, I guess? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it is a thing. Yeah, I mean, it's a thing that, like, you know, a lot of people in their freaking early 20s just don't know how to cook, like, anything. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me because it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's just not that difficult to, like, to learn basic things, you know? I guess it's like, yeah, for me, like, my cooking thing is that, like, I can cook food, but I can't really cook meals, right? It's like, I can't really, it's like, I know how to, like, cook chicken in terms of, like, you know, like, put it in the oven. Like I know, it's like, oh, you want to make, like, roasted chicken. It's like, okay, well, you know, you buy freaking, like, raw chicken legs or chicken wings, and then, you know, you like season it with like salt, pepper, maybe like you get some like pre-made like lemon pepper seasoning or paprika, and then like maybe like make some sort of marinade, and then like soak it in that, and then like put it in the oven. Like, you know, I don't even really like preheat the oven to a certain temperature. I just like, there's a broil function on the oven, like broil, yeah, put it in the oven, put it on broil, wait like 10-20 minutes, it gets crispy on one side, flip it over, wait, you know, 10 minutes, you know, wait until it, you know, gets cooked on the other side, and then like it's cooked, right? It's like, oh, that's how you cook food. But it's like, I guess like it's hard for people like who, I don't know, I like, it's weird because I don't really know what people mean when they, yeah, when they say it's like I can't cook. It's like, do you mean you can't like use a stove? Or like, do you mean like you just can't like cook like frickin' the food you want? It's like you can't cook like frickin', you know, Tuscan pasta. It's like, I don't know. It's like, you know, I don't know. To me, it's like, if someone asks me like, can I cook? It's like, yeah, but it's like, you know, I can cook like chicken. I can cook like frickin', you know, I can't really cook beef of any sort. I don't know. I could cook like short ribs, but that's it. But I don't know, like I could cook chicken pretty consistently. I could like make mashed potatoes. I could make like fried rice, you know, but I don't know. Like, I guess that's like cooking, you know? But it's like, I don't know. I guess, you know, a lot of people, I guess when asked like, can you cook? I guess they must mean like, well, I can't cook like dishes, you know, I guess. I mean, I can learn to cook dishes. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, the stir fry. It's like, well, what is stir fry? It's like, oh, you cut up frickin' a protein, you cut up chicken, you cut up vegetables, and then, you know, you stir it, you know, in a frying pan. It's like, wow, who would have thought, right? I would think it's that. I don't know. Or like, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like people could look up recipes. Like, I don't look up recipes. I don't know. Yeah, I guess the Twitter thing stemmed from like two people like not knowing how to cook for themselves and like always getting food delivered, right? And then someone wanted to make them food, someone wanted to make them chili specifically, and then people got upset. I don't know, that's basically it. I don't know, I really don't want to get into it further than that, but it's like, you know, I don't know, I guess. It's a thing, you know? Yeah, like, what's my larger point with, like, learning how to cook? It's like, yeah, I mean, I would say that, like, I generally know how to cook, but I don't know. I don't know what people mean when they say they don't know how to cook. Like, yeah, like, what do you mean? Like, you know? You don't know how to, like, twist the freaking knob on the stove, you know? I don't know. I guess I need to, like, yeah, I guess. Might, look, man, I'm in the you know, look, yeah, I don't know. what, you know, those, like, motivational things, like, by age 25, you should be able, it's like, by age 25, you should have, like, 3 dishes you know how to cook, okay? Like, my 3 are, like, frickin', like, anything chicken, mashed potatoes, and fried rice, okay? Anything else, like, I'm like, okay, what do I need to do here? Yeah, I don't know. It's like I can't make, like, I don't, like, I guess I can make, like, spaghetti, I could freaking, but it's like, do I want to do that? It's like, no, obviously, you know, from previous episodes, I don't want to do that. I don't know, it's weird because it's like having a palate that, like, it's like I guess I like plain food, I guess not liking sauces equals, like, having, like, a freaking palate where it's like, you like plain food, but it's like, okay, cool, I don't know, man, yeah, more food talk. Yeah. What is a basic dish? Yeah, eggs, obviously. Yeah, like, it's like eggs. Yeah, I think people should know how to cook eggs. I think people should know how to, like, cook, like, bacon, right? Okay, yeah, let me like do it right now. Like things people should know how to cook by the age of 20, 21. Eggs, bacon, you should know how to like use an oven, you should know how to use the stove. You should know how to follow a box recipe on a cake, you know? Oh man. Like what are take like what it like yeah like I don't know, it's weird because you know we want to encourage people to be more independent to the best of their ability, right? So it's like what like you know when women say they want like a guy who can cook, like be specific, like what dishes do you want people to be able to cook, just like put out a list of things you want them to be able to cook. Like okay I put yeah like eggs, you know, obviously. Like what things? Pasta? It's like I feel like that's a little bit of an ask, okay? A little bit, you know. Like pasta, like yeah, no, I don't think any like prospective dating per thing is like it's like you need to be able to freaking like make pasta from scratch, like the dough, right? Oh man, you need to be able to make that from scratch. Oh my god. I don't know. Yeah, like my question through all of this is like how many dishes is like meets the bar / requirement for like being able to cook? Like how many dishes do you need to be able to make, you know? I guess it's like like scrambled eggs is like a dish, but I'm thinking more of just like a meal where it's like you have to prepare a lot. But yeah, like you know, like fettuccine alfredo or like chicken parm. It's like those are like things where there's multiple ingredients and there's multiple steps in preparing, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I could try making adobo. I don't know. I feel like it's just, you know, yeah, the dish adobo, not like the seasoning. Yeah. I remember when Sly first talked about freaking making adobo, and I'm like, what the adobo? Yeah, I eat that all the time. It's a seasoning, yeah, and like it's not only Mexican culture, but like just I don't know. It's you know, it's Spanish basically. Like yeah, Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever, you know, not whatever, but like that related to that. It's like it's a seasoning, but like in the Philippines it's like a dish where it's like chicken or pork, and then there's like soy sauce, and then there's like yeah, soy sauce, oil, garlic, right? And then you make it's a stew basically, but like the consistency is different from like adobo to adobo, right? Like that technically has like a sauce, but like the sauce is basically just like soy sauce, right? And I guess like oyster sauce or like fish sauce or like whatever is added to it, but yeah, that's basically it. I don't know. I guess I should learn how to make that in my lifetime. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah. Again, how many dishes? How like what are the list? What's like the universal list of dishes people should be able to know how to cook by like a certain age, you know? Oh man. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, because, you know, I don't know, it's generally helpful, right? Yeah, I would assume, right? That like, you know, I don't know. If you have the money for it and don't really care, like if you don't care about like burning money and like frickin' like you know don't care about how expensive like ordering DoorDash is all the time, it's like yeah cool, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it must be interesting for like couples who like neither of them know how to cook and they just frickin' I think there was like a frickin' yeah, like Ryan Higa on his podcast back in like 2019 interviewed two people who are like full-time streamers, and then he was just asking them, it's like, do you guys like cook? And he was like, I think like he was asking like, do you guys cook? And then they're like, we don't really, yeah, we just like get all our food delivered. It's like what? And then I think he was like asking, it's like, do you guys like do anything other than like when you're not streaming, what do you do? And they're just like, I don't know. We just stream all day. Man, it's like the life of a streamer, man. Imagine that. Yeah, I don't know, for like these full-time streamers who are like 12, like who like stream for like, you know, at least 8 hours a day. Yeah, that's literally a job, man. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I mean, just like making Let's Plays are, but you know, you don't see me complaining. I mean, it would be better if I, you know, got donations, true this. It's fine, man, it's fine. Yeah, so I guess, you know, that's a food related topic. Any other food related topics? Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, anything I've seen recently, anything I've like witnessed recently, that's you know, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. What you know? Oh man. Any just thing in general? Yeah, or else I'll just go back to the NBA again. I don't know. Yeah, I mean I know how to. Yeah, I mean I generally know how to cook, how to like fry chicken and stuff. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, like I don't know. It's hard like cooking beef, right? Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, if you also want to learn how to cook, it's like, you know, the Food Network exists, you know, like, dude, Good Eats is like, you know, Good Eats literally just like teaches you how to make like different kinds of dishes in like, you know, 22 minutes, literally. Yeah, like go seek out Good Eats, you know, get a freaking Discovery Plus freaking membership, yeah, which will be combined with HBO Max in like the next year, and just like watch a bunch of episodes. Yeah. I mean, you know, cool. Yeah, I just remember watching a lot of that. Yeah, Alton Brown, you know, just like kosher salt, you know. Oh man. Yeah, you use kosher salt because it drains the moisture from like, you know, yeah, because it's good at like draining, wiping, like wicking away moisture, I think, you know, which is why he used kosher salt. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Something, or like retaining moisture, maybe. Oh no, it was either. Those are the plain opposites. Yeah. Oh man, the first episode of Good Eats was like, yeah, raise the stakes, and he taught you how to like make a steak. Yeah. And like the thing, like if you want to cook a steak in like a frying pan, you start out on the frying pan at first, and then like, you know, you flip it over, but you don't cook it all the way on a frying pan. You have to you take it to the you transfer it to the oven and finish cooking it in the oven, and like you have to like rest the meat, which means like, you know, to retain like the meat's juices, you have to like wait like 5 minutes at least, and then cut it, you know, because like if you cut it immediately, all the juices will just like drain, and you know, like the rest of the meat will just be dry afterwards, you know, man, dude. Yeah. Oh god, remember Cutthroat Kitchen? Cutthroat Kitchen was just such a good one, just the best freaking like cooking competition show. Like seriously, just I don't know. Yeah, really, yeah. What's the premise of it? Yeah. It's like it's like Chopped, you know. Chopped is where you have to like have like a basket of random ingredients and have to make like a meal out of it in like, you know, 30 minutes or like, you know, 20-30 minutes. But like Cutthroat Kitchen is where you like Alton hosted it, and like he made people make dishes like that, but like, you know, along the way there were auctions with like and then you know, he would just that would consistently like dole out punishments, right, or like things that would like hinder the people who are cooking, right? So like if someone like they're cooking, like say they're like cooking like I don't know, steak, right? And then like one of the punishments is that like they have to have like their hands tied behind their back, right? And someone could like buy that for like however, that would like be a thing up for auction, and then someone could literally get that and then freaking assign it to someone else who is cooking food, and they have to figure out how to like make the dish with their hands tied behind their back or something, just something like that. That wasn't an actual punishment, but that's like an example of it, just like hindering the freaking, you know, yeah, like I think like taking away like tools or something, taking away utensils was one, yeah. Or like, yeah, replacing utensils with like very like rustic options. Yeah. Oh man, just yeah, the Food Network, yeah, I watched that a lot, like 2015, 16. Yeah. Oh man. Anyways, yeah. True. Yeah. Should I talk about ladders? What's a ladder, man? You know, a thing you climb up, a thing you climb down. You know, you know, going under ladders, bad luck. You know, There was once a man, just a man, just, you know, a Greek man who wanted to shoot free throws on a court after his team lost a game in Philadelphia. He just wanted to shoot free throws, and then there was a ladder in the way. And, you know, what did he do? He just pushed out of the way. Just pushed it out. He's like, no, get it out of here. I do not want this ladder here. I need to shoot my free throws because, you know, I sucked from the free throw line in the game I played and lost. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, there's I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you know, originally, like, when that first video came out, it was out of context, right? It happened later on in the night. Like, at first, what happened first? Oh, God, I know it. It was, like, literally released today, yeah. Like, at first, you know, Giannis was just shooting free throws. There was no ladder. Giannis was shooting free throws in an empty, like, Sixers arena after the game ended, you know, which is actually like a normal thing a lot of NBA players do, is that they get shooting practice in like, even if it's an away game, even if it's not their home arena, right? And they get shooting practice in or something. They just take a few shots on a rim. So basically, Giannis was shooting, and then this player, Montrezl Harrell, just was, you know, was very upset at this, very annoyed. So he just, like, took the ball from him, and then he just held it. And then he proceeded to just take the ball down to the opposite side of the court and then shoot shots himself. And then Giannis is like, I need a ball. And like, what do you mean? Why did you take my ball? And then Giannis went back into the tunnel of the arena, not his arena, the Sixers arena, and then came back with 2 balls. And then that is what was when there was a ladder in the way. And then he, you know, he's like, I want to freaking shoot. Like, I need to get my practice in. I need to get these shots up. And then he, you know, I would assume he was a little bit frustrated. He just freaking knocked the ladder down. and then that got clipped, and then it was like, Giannis is disrespecting these Sixers employees, you know. But I mean, is the act of, like, pushing a ladder down disrespectful? Because, like, he did have a part of it in it. It's not that it accidentally went down. No, it's that he literally went over. Is that he didn't intentionally, he didn't like brute force, like, shove it, but, like, he did kind of just like get it out of the way, you know, and then it just fell because of, you know, his somewhat, like, movement of it, right? Yeah, basically. You know, I don't know, I guess it's the whole thing, like, is it disrespectful to those, like, workers at the Sixers arena? I don't know. Like, to me, like, I feel like just pushing the ladder over was a bit much. Like, I don't know. Like, again, this isn't, like, I don't know. Like, again, Twitter. Like, you know, it always has to be, like, who's the protagonist, who's the antagonist. Like, are 100% of us dunking on this guy for saying something stupid, or are we not? You know, it's weird. It's weird how it's not like, well, there's problems with what this guy said, but I mostly agree, but I somewhat disagree. It always just has to be just like someone tweets something. Like the referendum is a total binary. It's like, is it stupid? Is it not? And then it's a flowchart. Is, like, because someone said something stupid, is the poster stupid? Are they not? You know, it's like, well, it flows into, like, should we dunk on this guy? Should we not? You know, and then, you know, it, like, if they said something stupid and a lot of people feel that they should be dunked on, well, then, you know, 10,000 freaking quote tweets later, it's like, okay, you know. And that was what, like, people are, like, going about. It's like, I'm going to miss this site so much. It was a hell site, but I made some of my closest friendships here. It's like, okay, all right, okay, please stop acting like it's a funeral, man. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Like, is Giannis in the wrong? Like, I don't think so. Is Montrezl Harrell in the wrong? It's like, I don't think so either. It's like I understand. I mean, it's like he did. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I really don't think he was in the wrong. He was just annoyed that like Giannis was just, you know, taking time and shooting on the court like for an extended period of time. I don't know. You know, I mean, yeah, I guess like, and yeah, NBA players, you know, they can freaking, you know, use that up. But it's like, yeah, there's some people saying that, like, you know, there was supposed to be like an event, you know, there's like some sort of event the Sixers arena had, which is why those employees were there, you know, right? And it's like, I don't know. This is just such a thing. It's such a thing. Oh, man. It really is just such a minor thing, but it's like, again, it's like, I feel like we need these minor things. Like, we need, you know, a ladder gate to freaking balance out the fact that, you know, Kyrie posted a link to a freaking anti-Semitic film. Like, we need this, you know? Like, we need, like, these kind of minor petty stories that don't matter in the grand scheme of things to balance out freaking, you know, stuff like Ime Udoka and like Josh Primo and stuff, right? Like, that's what the thing. I don't know. I kind of don't like, I kind of like disagree with people who are like, oh, see, all this petty drama ruining the NBA. It's like, those are like, when it's like lumping every drama related to the NBA together as if they're the same, they hold the same weight. It's like, no, it's like some of these should be taken seriously. The Kyrie thing should have been taken seriously. It's not something where it's like, oh, can we get over this already? It's like, I don't think it's that. I mean, you know, the Nets got over it, but you know, I like, it's a thing. It's like, it shouldn't be like, I don't know, it shouldn't, I don't know, just like something as serious as that. This shouldn't be just like, can we just like move on already? It's like, I don't know. These are just things, you know. I guess you understand. People just want to, you know, yeah. But you know, there should be freaking like petty things that don't matter, and there should be petty drama things, you know, that don't matter in the grand scheme of things to balance out all the serious stuff, basically. In the grand scheme of things, like sports or that in general, right? That to balance out the things that do matter, you know, politics and stuff, and like freaking the state of the world. But you know, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that was Laddergate. Yeah, true. Ladder. Oh man, dude. Yeah, his brother Thanasis was like yelling at freaking Montrezl Harrell. Why, like, come on, like, come on now. Oh man, they don't. Come on, yeah, it's good. I guess it's cool that Giannis is always gonna have his brothers to back him up. Oh man. Yeah, it's like a style. Like, the people shouldn't be like Montrezl Harrell is like an asshole or stupid either. It's like, come on, man. It's like, this is this is a freaking, like, no one really did anything that stupid here. Like, no one really did anything wrong here. It's like, I don't think, like, I think the most is just like, okay, Montrez was like a little bit annoying. It's like, okay, cool. He didn't do anything too serious. He didn't like freaking like try to freaking I don't know, like go near Giannis in any way. He just like was like kind of like, hey, stop doing that. That was it, you know. And like, I mean, I guess like Giannis, you know, moving that ladder out of the way a little bit aggressively was rude, but it's like, that's really all you can say. I mean, that's really all you know. Yeah, I think, you know, this really is not gonna be an incident where his character, like, he makes a heel turn. It's not gonna be a moment where it's like, you know, ever since Giannis pushed that ladder out of the way. Like, it's not, you know. It's just a fun thing, man. It's just a fun thing, man. Please. Why? Why can't we just, why can't, you know, we just have things that just don't matter, you know? I guess that's a lot of freaking, like, viral tweets are just like, you know, like the freaking chili thing was just like, you know, all of those tweets were things that just didn't matter, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you know. I don't know. You know, a lot of discourse is just like, it's too much. Yeah, true. It's like, what's the point, like, of me freaking even tweeting about it? I don't know. or like the people not quote tweeting, but being like, that tread, I'm not gonna retweet that tread, like, proceeds to have an opinion. It's like, okay. You know, again, I'm calling out publishing. It's like, I'm not gonna retweet the thing where someone gave an interview about the feminist retelling of the Odyssey, but I will say, it's like, oh, okay, cool, it's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just don't feel the need to do that. I don't know. Am I gonna have a target on my back because of these? Oh man, I always find stuff to talk about, man. I always find it, man. I don't know. Yeah, god dang, do I have enough food? Yeah. Is it, oh my god, is it, yeah, true, I'm cooking in Minecraft. Yeah, here you go. Oh, here's a spider. There you go, I killed it. Look at that. Man, dude. No, man, I gotta get back home. Oh man, oh no. Oh man, oh god. Yeah. Yeah, so basically just things, yeah, there are a lot of things that just don't matter, man. It's like, why can't we just, you know, realize that? I guess people just love quote tweeting. Yeah, I mean, I understand too, because it's like a lot of these accounts have like thousands of followers, and it's like, you know, obviously, it's like for a lot of accounts, like tweeting is their form of like, quote, creating content and like, you know, keeping their followers entertained somewhat. That's a lot of accounts. I don't know. Or it's just like, you know, people follow me on here because I tweet, because I have funny tweets and I dunk on people that are stupid. So I guess, you know, that's basically it. I don't know. It's like, what do I want people to follow me for on Twitter if they do follow me? I don't know. just you know. Yeah, because I don't know, it's like, it's weird. I tweet about different things. I don't really want to quote tweet with negativity, basically. I don't really want to just, you know, really don't want to do that. I don't know. It's such a thing. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Anyways, yeah, what else has been going on in life? Yeah, any yeah, anything. Yeah, wasn't a book supposed to be coming out? Yeah. True. Again, named. Yeah, true. Wasn't The Ones We Burn supposed to come out? Yeah, true. Is there anything? I might look it up. I might look it up. Yeah, I don't know. That was the book that inspired a bunch of controversy, you know, a little bit ago. I mean, for reasons I honestly do not know. I'm not being coy. I don't know. Like, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Yeah, there's just been so many yeah, I think I don't know. I know it's by a white author. Oh man, I don't know. It's a lot. There's just so much, like, you know, like, I don't know. It's always just like my brand, I guess, is just staring at the freaking garbage fire of discourse, and I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, look at it's cool. It's like, anyways, look at this garbage fire over here, and then I'm just like not explaining it any further. I'm just like, oh, that happened. That's just me, you know. That's just me. That's my brand, man. What you know? Oh man, no. Yeah, I mean, do I want to am I interested in reading that book now? Now that I know there's like a bunch of controversy attached to it, yeah, I don't know. Controversy and yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, wasn't it? There was controversy. Yeah, another YA book. Yeah, Blood Heir, right? And yeah, and that eventually like got published. I mean, I don't know. It's weird how like there's so many like books, you know. Yeah, and then that's like not only one book; it's a series. I would assume The Ones We Burned. You know, yeah. I mean the account, I guess. Yeah, Rebecca Mix. You know, I was seeing her tweets like a lot, like a few months ago. I stopped seeing her tweets like around like August, I think. Yeah, I think like this summer. Yeah, this summer was when I was like seeing her tweets the most. Like I think like April, May, June, July, maybe I was like seeing her tweets the most. And then, you know, I saw a tweet that was like a statement. They're like, we are like, I and my team are aware of like some things that might be problematic about the book, but I assure you we had like a black queer beta reader and like or like no, not beta, yeah, we had, you know, we had people sensitivity read, yeah, there you go, that's the term, sensitivity read for this, you know, and you know, it was approved, I don't know, approved, it was like deemed like, you know, acceptable, fine, like, you know, I don't know, just some things, man, dude, oh my god, yeah, I might, I'm not cutting this out, I'm just doing it right, I'm not cutting this out, like, I'm just explaining it, to be honest, that's what it was, there was, yeah, like, she put out a statement, yeah, like a couple months ago at this point, yeah, anyways, yeah, why am I talking about other authors when I myself, oh man, yeah, my update, yeah, I am writing the final chapters of my thing, and I'm instead of writing, I'm doing this, huh, okay, I don't know, I kind of like it, oh yeah, you know who I've been, yeah, you know who I've been freaking watching lately? Yeah, David Foster Wallace interviews. Yeah, he's been, yeah, he wrote the book Infinite Jest. I haven't read it, but you know, it's like this huge, like 1,000-page book that's like extremely freaking, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I would really like Infinite Jest. So yeah, I want to read it at some point. So yeah. I don't know, there's this channel that has like interviews, yeah, Manufacturing Intellect is the channel name, which has a bunch of interviews with like authors and like, you know, people of different sorts, yeah, like Roger Ebert is there, you know, there's like, yeah, Stephen King, Kurt Vonnegut, you know, just, you know, a bunch of them, yeah, and I watched like this David Foster Wallace interview where like he's like really awkward and like trying his best to answer questions, I don't know. I feel like that would be my vibe when I get in, if I get interviewed. I just, you know, I did just be kind of like, you know, not, you know, the most, but he was really, I don't know, he just seems like a really friendly person, but like he seems just so like, I don't know if self-conscious, but like he seems very kind of like, he always wants to like say the right thing, like he doesn't want to say something that sounds stupid or like misinformed, like he always like is like thinking through what he's saying a lot. And there's like in that interview there's so many pauses, like he gets asked like a lot of, you know, the interviewer is German and like she's just asking him a lot of like questions where he's like he has to think about it. It's like I mean, I don't know. And then he throws questions back at her. It's like, what do you think? It's like, and then she answers a question and then he's like, yeah, that's a better answer than I would have said. I don't know. Yeah, he just has interesting thoughts on, you know, life and stuff, and I don't know. Yeah, isn't nice, you know, authors that would be good, have good interviews, you know. I don't know, you don't really find that with authors today. Yeah, Jason Reynolds is like one author, like contemporary like author, yeah, like today that like has like really interesting interviews. But I don't know, other than that, I mean, are there any other like prominent YA authors? I assume Angie Thomas has like, you know, gives out good interviews, but I don't know, I feel like, you know, yeah, authors, yeah, again, like authors don't really want to be interviewed, you know, a lot of authors don't, you know, it's the whole thing of just like, authors are this career path that like everyone sees as like, you know, shy, introverted, reclusive, but it's like the publishing industry always wants to freaking push freaking our authors to promote themselves and be like, hey, I'm here, I wrote a book, you know. I mean, there are like authors who are extroverts, man. There are authors who are like, you know, extremely like open. Yeah, like I saw Morgan Matson like a couple times on videos. Yeah, and like she seems like very much like, oh yeah, I just love, yeah, you know, she's like both like a really good freaking writer and like really like, I don't know, easy like to be on camera with. She doesn't feel like she's having a hard time being on camera. She's very like open and friendly and just like, yeah, you look at me, not look at me, I don't know. She's very like, yeah, I really like her presence, you know. I don't know, I like hearing her basically. yeah, I don't know, maybe you know, I don't know, what kind of like vibe would I have as an author? I don't know, maybe, you know, I don't know, what kind of like vibe would I have as an author? Maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe, you know, I don't know, what kind of like vibe would I have as an author? Maybe, you know, I don't know, what kind of like vibe would I have as an author? Maybe, I don't know, I don't know, what kind of like vibe would I have as an author? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would depend. Yeah, I don't know. Look at me talking about myself again. Oh man. Anyways, what was I saying? Like my book is, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I wish I could like give more updates, but it's like, again, I'm not, other people, I guess. Man. Yeah, NaNoWriMo is supposed to be a thing, Yeah, good on people who are doing NaNoWriMo. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I manage to finish my book before the end of the year, it'll be a thing. Yeah, I'll definitely like post a tweet being like, I finished. It'll almost certainly be just like, I'm done. I did it. Oh man. Anyways, yeah. True. Yeah. In case Twitter goes down, find me on YouTube. It's like, oh my god, please. I already posted links. Like in my Twitter, like bio, like I have the link to my blog and my freaking YouTube. So it's like, I don't feel really the need. I had a Tumblr. Yeah, I made a post and then I posted on my a Tumblr. On Tumblr, was it "Here I am, another Twitter refugee"? Oh man, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be using Tumblr too often. Yeah, I have too much social media I use already. Yeah, aside from being on Reddit all the time anyway. Yeah. No man. Anyways, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Anything else not negative? What is a good thing that happened? What is a good thing? What is Oh man, what is a nice thing that happened recently? Man. I really. That was so wow, the way I killed that sheep. Holy. Yeah, I mean, if I don't have anything, if I don't have anything else, yeah. Who's the MVP so far this season? Luka, yeah. I mean, it's basically like Luka, Giannis. Yeah, I think like the top candidates for MVP so far. Yeah, Luka, Giannis, Tatum, Booker. Yeah, for me, yeah. Basically those four. Yeah, and like, yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, ooh, a player for the Thunder who's like insane. He's been insanely good, like this season. Yeah, he had a game winner once. Oh my god, dude. The Thunder almost beat the Celtics. The Celtics are 13-3, I think. Yeah, 12 or 13-3, and it's like, yeah, the Celtics are just looking really good. The Bucks are looking good. Yeah, basically. Yeah, the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, yeah, definitely, if not an MVP candidate, a most improved player candidate, even though, I don't know, there's a weird, award. Ja Morant won it last year, and I'm like, yeah, but he's in the MVP conversation, though. I mean, it's like, he's a number 2 pick. It's like, what do you mean he improved the most? Okay, I guess he improved, but it's like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, Yeah, he gave his trophy to Desmond Bane, yeah, his teammate. Anyways, yeah, I guess, yeah, those are my, I don't think Jokic is gonna win it this year. He's probably not. I mean, his numbers are gonna be down, yeah, because Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. are playing with him now. So, hopefully Denver can like be one of the teams. I don't know. It's looking. I mean, yeah, I think Golden State will be a play. Yeah, Golden State probably gonna be a playoff team. But like right now, as they're currently looking, it's like, do they really look like a team that could like make it to the finals? It's like, really, yeah, really. I feel like a lot of Warriors fans would be like, no, Yeah, not with like Steph scoring 50 points against the Suns and losing. Yeah, not with that. Yeah, the whole thing of like, is there actually rippling effects from Draymond punching Poole? Oh man, who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? And who knows when I'm gonna finish my book if I just keep on frickin' making these. Okay, look, man, two more, and then I get to 50, man. Oh man. Yeah, will I finish playing Life is Strange? One of the Life is Stranges before the end of this year. Maybe. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's everything covered. Anything I've been listening to? Yeah, just the same stuff. Yeah, I got Franz Ferdinand's first album on CD, so yeah, I got it through you know, the way, you know, I talked about last episode. Come on, I got it that way, but now I have the CD. Because like the audio to like a few of the tracks were messed up. Yeah, like Michael, Darts of Pleasure were like the audio, I just couldn't hear it as much, right? Because it's like with old videos, yeah, like it was before like I learned in 2020 I was like downloading albums, but like you know, the way it works, it's like sometimes I would get the music video for some songs, and it's like, yeah, the music video has, you know, less quality audio, like, you know, just literally like lower freaking, you know, audio levels than freaking the actual other songs that are just the audio. So yeah, I try mostly just to find the audio of the song on YouTube if I want to do it that way. But I have the CD, so I bought it. I bought the CD from eBay. You know, I don't know if that makes me better or worse, but you know, I did it. Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, oh my god, dude. Anything else I've been listening to? Yeah, I've been listening to that, but just like music and like I don't know. I'm just listening to a lot of the same stuff. Yeah, I mean, I want to listen. Yeah, there's a bunch of new, I guess, new artists I'd be interested in listening to on my Spotify. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about like Taylor Swift. Yeah. I mean, Ticketmaster, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of people are really upset at Ticketmaster. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. There's a certain level of like an artist where it's like, even if I'm a fan of them, if they're like that popular, it's like I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna freaking do that. I'm not gonna wait in a Ticketmaster verified pre-sale fan queue and be like, I'm not gonna do that, man. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god, I thought Paramore is touring with freaking Block Party and Foles in the US, and I'm like, dude, there's no way. There's no freaking way. Like, three of like my favorite bands of all time are freaking touring the North America together. There's no freaking way, man. There's no way. But it's like, yeah, apparently they are. I don't know. There's probably like a lot of Paramore fans like who are just like who just are just like, who are those bands? And I'm like I'm like, oh my god, dude, that tour with those two supporting acts were like, that was literally just made for me, man. I don't know, I'm probably not gonna go. So yeah, it'd be nice to see Paramore live, but you know, yeah, it's cool. It's cool saying, yeah, what, you know, them doing Misery Business now. Bringing it back, and like them, you know, bringing like freaking, you know, more people. There was like a person who had a walker, and but they still like got her to be on stage to sing Misery Business. There was one person who forgot the lyrics. Yeah. Oh man, I was just thinking watching that video of like them getting you know, a disabled girl like up on stage. I'm like, look, what if she doesn't know the lyrics? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you get chosen to sing a song on stage, you probably should know the lyrics to that song. You know, I don't know how awkward it was though. I wonder. But yeah, because it's the bridge. They have people sing. Yeah, it's like, I watched his wildest dreams come true, not one of them involving you. It's like, yeah, it's that bridge. It's only that. Those are the lyrics. Yeah, it's upping in intensity. Yeah, it's like, I watched his wildest dreams come true, not one of them involving, you know, to the best of my ability, singing it. Oh man, yeah. And then I guess someone got picked for Misery Business one night and didn't know those lyrics. Oh man, it's yeah. And then I just saw a lot of tweets getting upset at that person. Oh man. Yeah, it is work. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, like Haley like really It seems like, you know, she didn't want to freaking retire Misery Business as a song they perform. But, you know, yeah, she's just like, just doesn't, yeah. Again, as I said before, she just does not care, really, you know. She's just very like, okay, all right, you know, I got canceled, I guess, for freaking singing this. I was like, dude, like, she wrote it when she was freaking like 16. It's fine. It's fine, man. It's fine, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, so there was a there's a really funny tweet I liked that said, was it like slut shaming is wrong except for Misery Business and Don't Trust Me, by Trio Tree. Oh man, oh god, yeah. Have I talked about enough, man? Anyways, yeah. Oh god, yeah. That was a song, Trio Tree. Remember? Yeah. Oh god. Anyways, yeah. I guess. I talked about a lot, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I need to get to 50 soon, right? So, yeah, please. Oh, I was gonna freaking jump off this, man. Anyways, I will see you on the next episode. So yeah, good night.